Hello, YouTube. Today, let's talk about 3 tips to have a good flying experience when flying with Spirit Airlines. The first tip that I'm going to give to you all is low fares. If you search on their website or either on some search engines like Kayak, you will tend to see that they have much low fares. The fares are even lower than other major carriers like American or Delta or something like that. You will see that Spirit and Frontier, Breeze, those low-cost carriers, they are going to be cheaper than some other airlines. So knowing that, they've got to cut costs somewhere. So number one is to know that you're going to be getting a low fare. You can also get an additional, even lower fare if you actually go to the airport and buy your ticket in person. So if you live close to an airport, that may be a good option for you. Go to the airport, tell the agent which flight you want, and you will see that the price is lower. I have flown for 1 cent. Yes, the flight itself was 1 penny. Now, they do add the government taxes and fees and everything like that on there. So it ended up being about, $25, $30 after they added the taxes. But I was able to fly from LAX to Denver, Colorado for $25 to $30 simply by going into the LAX airport and booking my ticket with the agent directly. So tip one, to get low fares. That's why you would fly Spirit. Tip number 2, when flying for Spirit, you've got to know what you're going to get yourself into. When I was in school, I had a professor that told the whole class, the devil is in the details, and you cannot win the game if you don't know the rules. And when you are flying with Spirit, you have to know the rules in order to win the game. So the first thing that you're going to come across is if you decide to purchase your ticket online, you're going to see that there's a bunch of upsells, okay? They're going to try to upsell you for your seat assignment. Do you want to pick your seat? That kind of thing, like your luggage, they're going to try to upsell you, okay? So buy your luggage in advance, pay for your luggage in advance because it's going to be cheaper than paying for the day of or while you're at the airport. So if you're going to fly with luggage, pay for it in advance, okay? The second thing is their luggage policy. Most airlines say 50 pounds. Spirit is 40 pounds. So if you don't think that you can get somewhere with 40 pounds or less, Spirit may not be the flight for you because your luggage fees are going to end up taking you back to like the price of a Delta flight where you could get 50 pounds anyway. So that is the second thing. You got to know about your luggage. They're going to hit you with that. If you're 41 pounds or 40 pounds, 0.5, they're going to hit you with some extra luggage fares. All right. So know your luggage limit weights, which is 40 pounds, unless you decide to do the upgrade to the 50 pounds, which is the normal. Anyway, all right. So the third thing is, your chairs. When you get on your flight, your chairs do not recline. They're going to be set up straight. You're going to be like this. That's not a problem to me because I never sit my seats back when I fly anyway on any airline. So that's not a problem to me. But if comfort and laying back is important to you, Spirit may not be the airlines for you. They're a low-cost carrier. That means they cut costs. They don't have, in-seat theaters or TVs or anything like that. So download your shows on advance. You're going to pay extra for everything. They don't give out free beverages. So buy a water bottle or your favorite beverage at the airport from the newspaper magazine stand and bring it with you on. They do have pretty reasonable price packages, like if you wanted a soda and pack some chips or something like that. But just know that they're not going to give you free beverages like most airlines will give you. So long as you know the rules, you can play the game. All right, our third tip is you may want to look into joining their Spirit Fare Club if you're going to be flying with them often. So tip number 3 is look into their membership club. I am not a member of that, but if you do fly with them, they do have some, rate decreases if you're a member. So that may be something that may be of interest to you if you're going to begin to fly with Spirit frequently. They are very cheap. They will get you there. The planes are very new. So that's one, I am not worried about that. The planes are so new. They're very nice. They just don't have seats that recline. The staff that works on the planes usually is pretty nice. Check-in is usually pretty nice. It's a good experience if you know the rules. So just prepare in advance and you'll be fine. If you're considering flying on Spirit and you have some questions, leave the comments down below. and I will do my best to answer them for you. I have flown Spirit multiple times. I've had good experiences and bad, but once you know the rules, you can have more good experiences with flying Spirit. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Love y'all.